one of the things that people do a lot is peel, core, and slice apples. So I'm just going to demonstrate what I think is probably the best way to do that. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. If this is your first time tuning in, let us know you're out there by giving us a big thumbs up below, and then hit that subscribe button to make sure you never miss a video. Now, let's start cooking. We've got our apple here, and there's a stem in it. So I usually like to just pull that stem out. You don't have to, but just twist it and it should come right out. And I've already rinsed this apple, and it's always good to rinse your apples, even if you're going to be cooking them or if you're going to be rinsing them later, because they may have, you know, pesticides or something on the outside. These don't, they're organic apples. So, but it's best to just go ahead and rinse your apples before you start. And so the best way that I know to peel the apple is to use a peeler like this. Now you can also use a peeler like this. It just kind of depends on what, you know, what fits your style and what fits your hand better. They both work the same way. You start at the top and just go down just like that. I'm actually more comfortable using this peeler, so that's the one that I'm going to use. So we'll just start just like that, peeling our apple. And yes, if you wanted to, you could just go all the way around the apple like that. Just keep going around. However, you get these, you know, you get these ridges in your apple, depending on how you're serving your apple, that you may not want to see. So we'll just go this way, peeling straight down like this, all the way around their apple. And I feel like it's actually easier to make sure you get everything when you do it this way. All right, so once that part is done, I usually like to take my actual knife and I'll clip off the top edge just a little bit, you know, clip off the bottom edge just a little bit. And now you've got a flat surface. And now to use your corer, this is an apple corer. And the best, you know, the ideal thing is that you have a straight line from one end to the next. Not always works out that way. So as you can see, this apple leans a little bit, but it does, it is serrated. So a lot of times people just try to push straight down, which sometimes you can, but it's really best just to let the machine or the apparatus do the work for you. So if you just put it down and just turn back and forth and let it do the work, just like that. And that core comes straight out. And now if you're that way, if you know, you've got some flat ends, so now if you want to slice your apple, you can just put your hands on either side, slice just like that. And if you're doing, say, a tarte tatin, you want to slice it in quarters. There you go, there's your quarters. Now, say you wanted to, and say if you got a little bit left in this apple here, you could certainly go back in with your corer and do something like that, and you're all done. But now say you wanted to do, you know, thin apple slices. The way you would do that is now your apple is flat here, and so you can just bring your hand, keep your knuckles here, your fingers here, your knife is against your knuckles, and just go straight down just like that. And you can go as thick or as thin as you like. You know, we can just go, since my knuckle is guiding my knife, I'm not worried about, you know, lopping off the end of my finger or anything like that. So that is the best way that I know to peel, core, and slice an apple. And once you slice your apples and you're going to reserve them, it's best to just put cover them with water and do a little bit of squeeze of a lemon juice until you're ready to use them. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, give us a thumbs up below and hit that subscribe button. It's free. And ring the bell if you want to be notified as soon as we release a new video. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any special recipe requests. We really appreciate you tuning in. See you next time.